Officer LaRue.
Chris LaRue, Charlotte County Code Compliance. I conducted an inspection on September the 8th, finding junk-like conditions consisting of, but not limited to, an inoperable vehicle in the driveway, a boat with expired registration, jet skis in the backyard that appeared to be inoperable, 2 of them on the ground, and some other items creating a junk-like condition and a prohibited use of the property. This A&C is a one-day fine with an abatement cost for a total cost of $563.
The code enforcer came by and we talked about rectifying the situation. We walked in the backyard. We looked at the jet skis and we agreed that a 6-foot privacy fence would be a good way to rectify this situation. The fence was to be built, but the day before the fence was to be built, the jet skis were taken from us. Our personal property was taken from us. So at that point, we talked about some cars in our driveway.
They took the pictures.
Okay, you have the pictures, I guess, because we have pictures.
Of the abandoned vehicle that the gentleman said, which according to your front page of your website says that you can have one unlicensed vehicle that appears to be operable.
And as you can see from the pictures.
The pictures they have will show you the vehicle is very good looking vehicle. I drove it home from the person's house 3 weeks prior to them taking the vehicle.
It's section 3-9-76, option B, a single unlicensed motor vehicle which by outward appearance appears operable is permitted to be parked in the driveway.
And I had just purchased the vehicle 3 weeks prior. I have a receipt from the gentleman that I purchased this from. The vehicle is from Canada. I've been waiting for a title to come from the man. I tried to explain this to the gentleman multiple times. 2 days before he took the vehicle, I told him I was going that day to buy the materials since I get paid once a week and I can't immediately jump out and spend the money that I wasn't prepared to spend.
So we have receipts for the permit and receipts for the lumber, and the lumber was stacked right by the jet skis.
Next
so
to the jet skis.
They had to have seen the progression that we were trying every weekend.
Everything that they did was pick up 2 jet skis, one I've had for 20 years and have ridden from California to Florida and everywhere in between. I raced it for 3 years professionally. They took a vehicle I've owned. Yes, it was not registered in the state of Florida, but it was owned and licensed in Colorado where it came from. It has my feet molded into the hull of the ship for doing the tricks I do. The man did not tell me 2 days prior when I said by Friday night I'll have a fence built. The fence was laying there. I had a vehicle that I have a bill of sale for that I believe is 30 days in Florida to be able to license it or get it registered. I didn't own it for 3 weeks.
We just don't understand why the car is towed. I mean, the pictures show by outward appearance.
I have 30 days to license the vehicle. I owned it for 3 weeks.
So we can't get to the vehicles because we don't have a title, and all his tools are in the truck.
Yeah, I lost
so
$500 plus with the
$100s
Snap-on and Cornwell tools that were sitting in the front seat of the vehicle.
And all the car parts are
and
now
all the car parts
us.
that were going to be put on the car, or the reason why I purchased the vehicle, are now in a salvage yard that they won't give me any of my stuff because I don't have the title to the vehicle. I'm not going to title a vehicle now that I can't even own.
These photographs that you have confirmed show the conditions of the property on that date. And in light of that admission, in light of the codes, I'm going to affirm this affidavit as stated.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy.
is
You
the
work
first
for
part.
us, Sheriff.
In
Just
keeping
keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.